Hi, I'm the Nature Kid, and in this video I'm going to be looking for bugs in the forest. So first, let's look under here. This roach is a wood cockroach. And I found another one under this rock. And so wood cockroaches, not sure if this is a baby or a small adult. They don't get into your house. They don't infest your kitchen. They're called wood cockroaches probably because they live in the forest. And under here I also found another cockroach. But I don't know where the cockroach went. And there's also ants living under here, but the ants went down probably because I lifted up their home. But in this acorn, they left a single larva. There was also a beetle under here. I don't know where that went, but there's a dead beetle. These two grasshoppers are mating. And how a grasshopper lays eggs is actually a female grasshopper, which is the grasshopper on the bottom, actually drills her ovipositor, which is a body part for laying eggs, deep into the ground, and that's how she lays her eggs. This spider is a jumping spider. And jumping spiders run really fast and they jump. See? That spider disappeared because it jumped. It's not bugs, but I found something cool. These are owl pellets. And owl pellets are made when an owl, which ate a mouse or a rat, throws up the hair and bones. And so these owl pellets are balls of fur and bones. Wait, no, that's not an owl pellet, that's coyote poop. See that? There's seeds. There's a grasshopper right there. This anthill has some kind of ant that I can't identify in here. Some kind of carpenter ant or camponotus. That's an ant. There's another one. I don't know what these ants are. I mean, I know that they're part of the genus Camponotus, commonly known as carpenter ants, but I'm not sure what species of carpenter ant. I'm not sure what species of ant this is. I know that it's some kind of carpenter ant, but this is the new mystery ant. Look at that beetle. It's really shiny and pretty. This is a nest of pavement ants. The pavement ants are building an ant hill. This is a queen black field ant, or formica. I'm not sure what species it is. So I caught this queen ant because I want to raise an ant colony. And so It's not a bug, but I just found this mushroom. This is chicken of the woods. Chicken of the woods is a kind of edible mushroom, and it is really big. But it says don't damage this fungus, so I'm not gonna eat it. And also these mushrooms, they're small, but these are maize polypois, and they're called maize polypois because there is a maize right there. And so on the underside of this mushroom, this yellow surface is pores, and the pores are tiny microscopic holes that the chicken of the woods mushroom uses to spread its spores around. And then the maize polypore, its pores are not microscopic and they're shaped like a maize. And this chicken of the woods mushroom is really big. There's a tiny wasp on the bottom of this mushroom. I think this is a parasitic wasp. And then, so chicken of the woods mushroom doesn't really have any poisonous lookalikes, but there is the jack-o'-lantern mushroom, which is kind of similar to the chicken of the woods mushroom, but it's pretty easy to tell the difference because jack-o'-lantern mushroom has gills, which are the lines on the underside of the mushroom, and not just a blank pore surface. Also, chicken of the woods is only edible if it grows on a certain type of tree. So if you see it growing on stuff like conifers or eucalyptus, then that would mean that it's not edible. But it's okay to eat chicken of the woods growing on other types of trees, such as oak. And I'm not going to eat this mushroom, not only because I'm not sure what tree it is, because this tree is dead, but also it says, please don't damage this beautiful fungus. Let it grow and be enjoyed by all. Thank you. And so up this tree there is a lot of mushrooms, particularly maize polypores, that grow all the way up there. And look, so there is some pine cone fungus growing on this pine cone. See that? The little white mushrooms that grow on this pine cone fungus. Just look at all these tiny plants on the ground. Some of the plants are even growing on this log. This log is covered in baby plant sprouts and ferns and moss. Big pieces of moss. There's some big polypore mushrooms on this log. I'm not sure what species, but these are polypores. Here's some polypore mushrooms on this log. Look at these ferns growing out of this piece of wood. This is an oak gall. An oak gall is a structure created by a tiny wasp. The oak gall wasp lays an egg on a leaf and sometimes a flower of an oak tree. Then the egg hatches into a larva, The larva causes genetic mutations in the tree by secreting chemicals. This forces the tree to create a protective ball around the larva called an oak gall. The larva lives inside the oak gall and eats some of it. The larva becomes a pupa, and the pupa becomes an adult wasp, which chews its way out of the oak gall. This ant is a Lasius ant, either Lasius niger or Lasius neoniger. I'm not sure, but it's probably Lasius neoniger because those tend to be lighter in color. But Lasius niger is invasive here, so maybe that's what it is. This young oak tree has a lot of oak galls. I guess a lot of wasps have found this oak tree. I hope you liked the video. Like and subscribe for more Nature Kid videos. Bye!